to the stream today. As you've probably seen if you look at my YouTube or the last stream we had, we've been doing some World War Z and it's gone very well. So I'm just sort of want to piggyback off that. I know it's Resident Evil Day, but it's still zombies, so I mean, it's not a million miles away. It's a fantastic game. I think if I can get it to sort of take off and get some more people watching the streams and everything, it's a fun game to jump on board with. So yeah, we're just going to jump straight back into that today. It sort of spikes in a little bit of difficulty now as well. So it's not as simple as the first level was. In my opinion anyways. A lot of people might think, what the hell's he on about? But yeah, my personal opinion, it does get, New York is sort of that well balanced area. Jerusalem can be quite difficult, and it's as well as being quite difficult, it's probably the most fun. Target 12 o'clock. So I think it's my favourite section of the game. Not this particular section of the level. The first bit is probably one of my least favourites. But the sort of change in mood and atmosphere when they when you increase or when you move on from the level is brilliant. It completely changes what the game is within 20 minutes. I mean, it's exactly the same. You're killing zombies, you're not doing anything else, anything special at all. But the swarms are done a little bit better. So, for example, this one, they just all charge over here, open space. I've always found it quite difficult to sort of control.
They'll be coming from everywhere, so watch your fucking six.
However, on the later ones, it's very easy to control, just for the simple fact of they pile up a lot better. I don't think there's as much zombies coming at you in this section, just for the fact of you're sort of in the open instead of letting them sort of pile up. But it's definitely a different sort of change of pace. I like that concept of when they pile up, they all start climbing each other, they all pile on. I think it's a very unique take on zombies. And the take, to be honest with you, that a lot of games can do. And it'd be a lot of fun. It's that sort of Left 4 Dead style. There's a couple of other games that obviously have done it. But nothing to the extent of this. Assuming this does do well, I can always go back and play Left 4 Dead. I can stream that. I can stream Back 4 Blood. I've actually got it. I had it for my birthday last year in October, and I played it once, which is a shame. It didn't click with me, which is a shame because I know it's, a lot of people liked it. A lot of people said it wasn't what they wanted because they wanted it. Basically, it's Left 4 Dead 3, and it did not deliver on Left 4 Dead 3 at all. As far as I'm aware, concerned, it is not Left 4 Dead related, or gameplay or story. Which a lot of people didn't mind because they're not stuck in the past. But for myself, I bought it and I think it was after I played this. I only played this a little bit at this point, I was excited for the fact of it being
My sorted test fine.
very similar sort of aspect of this.
Inside now. Lock that door.
You know, next generation version of Left 4 Dead, and yeah, it's a big letdown for me.
Down.
But again, if this goes well and people want me to play that, I'm more than happy to oblige that. And to be honest with you, it'd be nice to get my money's worth of the game. Not my money's worth, a little present, but it seems to be a waste. There's very, very few games that I've not played and got. And I don't like doing that. I don't like sort of the waste of money. If you're going to buy a game, you want to play it. Don't get me wrong, there are a couple, 1 or 2 games I need to play. Unfortunately, time aspect is the difficult one for me, because I obviously work, want to spend time with the family, and trying to just keep up the housework. So I think that's 90% of people. It's not the what's that? Oh, I forgot them. Not the easiest thing in the world to do. Sort of play full time and not get anything from it. Don't get me wrong, I think the actual proper YouTubers that make money off it, luckiest people in the world. Just absolutely love playing games, and if you're in enough money on that, that's fantastic.
This shit went sideways fast. This could hold them back. Friendlies, hold your fire.
It's not something I think I'd ever be able to achieve, but it's
Phoenix, are we clear to exfil? Placed an auto turret.
Negative Alpha, they're almost on top.
it's a very nice aspect that people do it,
Let's go.
Let's get this place locked
and
down.
I mean, it's not impossible, but I think it's something that's out of my pay grade to do, in terms of I'm not skilled enough to do it. So that's why I do these little streams, have a little bit of fun. Nice little hobby to have. I mean, I like gaming, so it's nice to try and sort of get my sort of reach to everyone that I can. There's a couple of games that, such as this, that a lot of people miss out on, and it's nice to be able to give people the ability to see them. I mean, I sort of go through a lot of games, so
Get this thing off me!
come on.
Never tangle with Mr. Wolf.
So yeah, I mean, my variation of games are like insane. For example, this to me is a fantastic game. Souls-like games, absolutely amazing. I love them. I love the challenge, such as, you know, not infected. Elden Ring, the Dark Souls trilogy, amazing. Bloodborne's obviously gotta be the best. Upstairs, see him. Yeah, for myself, gotta be Bloodborne. Again, it's a sort of Souls-like, and then obviously this Resident Evil I've been doing a series on. I think the Resident Evil series is absolutely fantastic. I think they've had a lot of hate for Resident Evil 6, which is sort of deserved, but again, I won't say it's the worst game in the world. I think it was nice to have that sort of reboot to the franchise after it. I just don't think that could have happened without Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 7 is one of my favourite horror games of all time. I think it is a fantastic game. Resident Evil 8, again, fantastic. So, I mean, it's where is the screamer? Oh no, it's just going
I'm on a tear!
unaffected, great. I gotta try and disinfect before I get them. Yeah. Right, happy days. Nightmare. See, this is, as I said, this area is not my favourite.
Who's next?
Oh, come on. Guys, come on, that person help me, for God's sake. That was a massive fail of attempt, that was. I'm gonna have to heal.
Take any shot on the screamer.
I'll try and get that screamer again now.
All right, let's do
Can
this.
I get them through? Yeah, I can.
Screamer down.
Really get to like waves like that, if they keep coming, and you got weapons to upgrade. Amazing spots, right? Oh my god. How the hell did you not die?
Swap it out.
There you go.
Clear for now.
So yeah, as we're going along, I'll try and get any little notes of anything from the game. As I said, it's a fantastic game that it's a shame that a lot of people miss out on, I think. I think I watched gameplay from it, from something silly, like I was watching a scene from the game, from the film, when there was like, somebody commented about the game, or there's a link to the game, with gameplay. I was like, I'll look at that, and so glad I did. It quickly became one of my favourite games. No, I won't say it's one of my favourites in terms of the story and everything, because it's not much to it, but gameplay wise, it's just so fun.
Let's find the damn codes.
It is. It's just good gameplay. You know, you've got the massive zombies coming at you. Where, you know, if it was realistic, you'd be dead. There's no chance of surviving. But you've got these massive hordes here, and you just sort of go against them, and it's done in a way that it doesn't look fair, but it is. And it's fun.
Alpha, I'm burning through fuel here. Hurry up with those cases.
I want that. Might as well bridge this. Oh, I infected me.
Get back.
Go on with me.
Got injured. Hang on.
Swap it out. Ball.
Oh, it's a ball.
We gotta shut him
Basically,
up.
if he gets me, it's game over.
Adios.
You get try and go use it.
Stay with me. Up you get.
Save my ass.
There you go. Let's stay there.
And that was a pain. I think I have to heal one of them.
Reload. Miracle cure administered.
At least one needs to be with me. I said, like, that bull, if he grabs you and you've got 3 down, it's game over. It's physically nothing they can do. It's not like,
Any surprises?
there we go.
He's on me.
Come on guys, what the f***?
Rotting.
I'll take it. Somewhere. Yeah, so it's not like that there, they go down and get so they can sort of help you a little bit. It's, they go down, that's it, they're dead. They can just lay there.
Reloading. You should.
some explosive rounds. A very nice little trick. I mean, you get grenades anyway for most classes. As I was saying in my last stream, is what they've done is quite good. So you got explosive rounds. I've got. There's
Swap it out!
I don't have to reach in charge. I didn't go in there. That's stupid. A lot of people have grenades in their class. Bat rifle, I think that's semi-automatic.
What do we have?
Medkit, for myself. So people have grenades, people have, for myself, is explosive rounds. Oh, just accidentally went down. Great. Some people have masking grenades, which are brilliant. To be honest with you, it's quite a bit of a shame I don't actually use them that much. So what they basically do is, right, so let's see one. Just hide you from the zombies, and they're not going to touch you. If there's a certain upgrade, if they go in this sort of masking area, they'll take damage.
Target located. One case down.
Doc, we're heading to the second case. Be ready to
Where's this
move.
other briefcase?
I'll be ready.
So yeah, I mean, there's a series of different upgrades and sort of different routes you can take for your class. It's not the most perfect game in the world, but it's a hell of a lot of fun.
Hold your ground!
There he is. He's been coming, infecting me for ages. Finally felt good to kill him. Just short control bursts with the explosive rounds just to hit most of it. Spray him up. Charge him. Got me. And I'm infected. Also another infected. I think that's game over, to be honest with you. That's, my teammate looked like they're doing absolutely horrible, and I still got to disinfect. Oh, I done it. That was extremely. Come on, get up. Oh, we've actually lost one.
Lurker in!
I got it.
I can't get him!
No more lurker.
Never tangle with
Oh,
Mr.
medkits, thank
Wolf!
God.
Alright, let's do this!
Rescue you. I think this is my worst level I've done so far. It's not going smooth at all. As I said, that's the spike in difficulty in this level. I think the other levels aren't so bad in Jerusalem, but for some reason I just don't do well on this one.
Coming back for your doctor.
Let's get that. Let's get ammo.
Doctor, we have a satellite link
There's a
at
saying
our
to go
base.
up
Does
there.
that work for you?
That's right.
No, I can only reactivate from the primary terminal.
Where's that?
The Raham base in the desert north of here.
Yeah, so I'm just hoping now that I can get through this little section here now.
We'd be shot down.
Is it the helicopter bit? I can't remember if this is that bit or not. It's basically you have a helicopter you've got to defend while they sort of get everything on board, and then you jump on with them. That bit's not too bad. It can go quite wrong quite quickly.
Let's move out. On me.
Right, so we escort them to the to the evacuation point, so we very well could be.
Form up. We move together.
Phoenix, you ready? We're coming out.
Copy. Moving to consulate helipad.
Yes, it's looking like it.
This way. We can use the
So
rooftops to
a couple of zombies come at you while you're taking him,
Alpha, I have a visual on
but
you.
as you can see now, that's where you're looking. And that comes a couple of times through
All coming in.
as you're going along here, so not too bad, but they'll keep the wits about you a little bit. get some explosive ammo over here. Stop them climbing, or we got to shoot the base.
I'm on a tear!
We all sort of climb on each other, so give myself some explosive rounds. And that looks like a charm. Again, when you have co-op, you sort of have everyone will pick up my explosive rounds. You've got 4 people then with explosions, or someone will have grenades as well. So it's a lot easier with co-op.
Come on, you sons of bitches!
That's one of those things. I'll probably go online for the harder difficulties. I think with up to normal on yourself is fine. I think once you've crossed that threshold, it becomes very, very difficult.
Alpha, they're climbing the walls toward the chopper.
We got another swarm stacking up! Focus fire on that pyramid! I'm on a tear!
Just shoot the assault chopper straight in them. Very decent weapon.
Who's next?
Yeah, so there's a couple will make it through. If I keep shooting these though, I'm hoping my teammates will get stragglers. Oh, and I got a bow, and I don't know if I'm effect at the same time again, which is, I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, guys, really get me on dead.
Rotting hell!
It's infected. Yeah, just in time. That is not fun. I don't know how I keep getting infected. Is there an actual infector around here, or am I just somehow getting shadowed?
My kind of hammer!
Right, so, still trying to limit these.
Spotted a lurker! Swapping out!
Got him all,
Oh,
Phoenix.
that's my guy. Why is he over there?
I need a drink. Castle defences!
We're done. Heading to you, Phoenix.
Can I get back to him? Hang. Oh, yeah, he's coming now, is he? Right, I'll put this beer.
Grid is charged!
Right, defend rooftop. So, you've got the bar, you've just got to fill with a helicopter. Just literally shoot zombies until then. Just don't let them get too close to the helicopter. Nothing too bad. As long as you keep your wits about you. Like you've got a bull that shoots himself.
The bull never
Nice.
wins, mate!
Is there a big weapon somewhere? Yes. Should use
Not
that.
too shabby.
Brilliant thing about the big weapons, they just clear holes so quick. So even if you just done a little bit, I mean the assault shotgun and stuff like that I'd probably be one to keep using. The MGL though, just a couple of shots in, clear at least say half the horde, and I just shoot them. I mean especially with the 4 who shoot in, it's
How much longer?
a lot better.
Doing what I can.
Oh crap. My teammates are just still trying to have a big horde. Take these on.
Planting supplies!
Ah, crap. Apparently my teammates don't know how to kill properly, so that's not good. Oh yeah, infected again. What is that? I'm gonna get stalked by the infector this video, I mean what? Some short bursts from here. Sort of trying to group them.
Time to go!
Just get the helicopter now, we're done. That's mission done.
Everybody okay?
Uh,
One get bit.
was a bit ropey, but
Okay.
it's fine.
fight our whole lives and never make a goddamn difference.
I think I can help with that.
I think now this is one of my favourite sections, and then the section after is the better one. I can't remember. Right then. So yeah, next one now. I think it's basically there's one with a dam in it, and it's brilliant as far as I'm concerned. I love it. I'm hoping it's the next one. It might be. It's one of the two. The ending to this one is alright, and the ending to the next one then is actually really fun. So basically, you have the ending to this one. You got to sort of defend a car while you're trying to fuel it up, and then the next one, then you've actually just got to defend. I think it's an elevator towards the helicopter again. But you're just getting swarmed constantly. Yeah. So this is the fuel station we've got to defend at the end. I think maybe. It's not too hard, as long as again the AI is not that good. The co-op is brilliant. When you go online and do it, you can just go off in pairs of two. There's only a fuel next to each other,
Wouldn't want to scratch
and you can get it done so quick.
Get inside the power plant.
AI, you've got to pick them all up yourself. You've got to do everything yourself, and
Copy that, Alpha.
it's not as quick. Should we say?
Doctor. Time to move.
Stay back, Greenville!
Let's just go loud and try and get them all to me from there.
Swap it out! Lot of targets here.
Yeah, just early area, just clear out as much as you can. I'll go for suppressors when we get a little bit tighter corridors. You know, I'll pick this up. The sole purpose of seeing if I need to level it up. Oh, here we go. I don't think I'm going to level up the DMR anymore,
Reloading!
but the shotgun I'm not entirely sure about.
What do we have?
Payload rifle.
Not too shabby.
Oh, it's the dam. Yes. That's the best area of the game. 110%.
Get back!
There's so many coming for you, but like it's fair because you get quite a few defences.
We're good. Let's move. We've got seat roaming inside.
Alpha, they're on to you. Multiple swarms inbound.
And also the wall they got to climb is massive, so
Get your ass inside and stay low!
I need help.
I see a bull!
oh, I'm infected again. What the actual hell's going on here? There's the infected there. Kill him. Oh, well.
Somebody kill this thing!
All exterminated.
Never tangle with Mr. Wolf.
Right. That's fine. Let's get ammo and let's go with this. That's what we got.
I hear a lurker.
It's fine. I just need to start putting these defences down quickly. I got an auto turret up there.
Anything?
Is there a better weapon in here? Yes, there is.
I'll take that.
Mortar defense.
Heads up for a lurker.
Remember the first time playing this game, I was like, it's so finite with ammo. It's like there's no way that you can physically do this. But it's actually really fair, and it's done in a brilliant way. Let's just put this beard as a just in case. Right, they're coming. So
This should hold them back.
There's the spark.
where are they?
Mortars in place.
There they are. So that's where they're coming from. It's just I'm opening them. So I'm hoping that if I try that out, they can take care of the sword, which they apparently can't.
What are you talking about?
Ah, you're joking. Right in the middle of a horde. It's a good thing I put a machine gun there, because I think we need that now, if they can get me.
Swap it out. Who's next?
Oh, it's an absolute joke. As you can see, the AI is not the best bunch.
Guns and ammo here.
So if you can play with people, even friends, if you have people, well, I don't have many friends myself, it's a bit of a loser, but if you have friends, then it's such a good game.
I'm on a tear.
I've played with friends in the past, and it's a whole different game. You have that sort of communication, you have that panic of someone when they say no, it's bull. You know, it's so good.
Who's next?
You all argue then over weapons you're going to pick up, and if you pick up a weapon, you drop yours, so it's not like, oh, there's a shotgun here, do you want it? I'll pick one up as well. It's just sort of more for them. Oh my god. Oh, he's getting under attack as well. I've got to try and see the effective there. We all know how much they love me at the moment, apparently. What the hell is that doing? Ah. So I need to heal. The other guys are almost dead as well. This has gone so much worse than I'm used to, because I don't just go online. I'm just try and do a playthrough on my own with AI, which is not easy. Oh, I forgot I had a payload rifle as well.
Copy that.
So I've been using that.
This is 5 kilometers from our position.
Pain, but it's fine.
As we came in, I
Make
saw a
it.
road on the other side of the
For
power
ammo.
plant. Vehicles.
Yeah, that's right. Beats walking.
Spotted a lurker. Stay close. Lurker nearby.
Right, use the turbine to find a way across. Right to go. We'll pick up the explosive ammo as we go going away, because it's going to go to waste otherwise. And if you have a special effect that come at us,
Building over the turbines
it does a lot
will
more
take us
damage.
across.
Gringo, stay close and keep out of trouble.
All here.
Just worried about their health now. I think one of the two of them are going to die. And I don't know if that's a bad thing, because if I can hold up while they're dead, they just come back. Oh, rats.
Swap it out.
Horrible version of special effect that they are. So they just swarm you. They're hard to shoot.
Find the doors.
Well, not hard, but harder than a zombie by a lot. Shotgun. Yeah, so they're a lot more difficult than a zombie to shoot. And they sort of They have fixed it in the update, but when they first came in, they were hard as hell to kill.
Reloading! Man down!
Jesus. Another infector. Let's just commit. Yeah, everywhere. I can't remember them being this sort of dominant. What the hell? Nice green gold. Right. Find a route to the gas station.
Swap it out! Everybody over the fence.
I'm sorry. I can't make that jump.
Then we'll need an alternate route.
Right. Yeah, I remember this, but it's not too bad. I think there is a horde that come at you. It's quite a straight line. It's just one of those nice hordes where if the four have gun straight at them, you take them down relatively easy. Oh, there we go. Nice. MGL, yes. Bomber, we will get them straight away. And that's how good the explosive rounds can be on a shotgun for a horde.
An opening in the rock.
It just clears them quite well. So you've got that sort of scatter shot. And then this all exploding around them, so it's not too bad.
Look, we're in the zone! Stay down!
Rightio. I think this is the bit with the horde. Let's have a little look what we got.
Regroup and we'll roll
Assault
out!
rifle every single day of the week. Right, I'm gonna heal one or two of these. They have actually survived, so
Barricade to open up the fence.
a med kit. Fit the assault rifle, okay, one or
One
two.
after another!
Reloading!
Heal should. And then demon, do I use my last? Oh no, there's two left. I thought it was just one then, I was like, do I debate on healing them or just keep them for myself, but I can do both. So that's good.
Someone drop
So
the
we
barricade.
begin battle. Again, 4-player co-op, we both have assault rifles spear. All of these sort of,
Hands on the ground!
you have claymores spear, you have barbed wire. So it's quite decent defense if the four of you just do what I'm doing here, just shoot into the horde. Or even three of you just shoot straight in the middle, try and get as many as you can. And one just mops up, so you say to whoever you want, just focus on this, or even focus on the special effects as you've got one big here now.
I'm on a tear! Adios!
It becomes so much easier. The AI aren't badly done, they're not bad, you won't see on like a 10 list of useless AI or bad AI. But you won't see on a list of best AI either.
Who's next? Enemy mines
And I
on
think
the
that's the best way
ground.
to say them, they're not bad. They have the usefulness, but their usefulness is limited. And whether that's just to promote the online and promote sort of
Swap it out!
playing with your friends, which it's sort of not a bad thing, but some people play offline completely dependently, and
Mines!
it's not
Look
good
out!
then. But saying that, I don't know if this, I'm sure this game actually is completely online. I can't remember. Obviously I always have my PlayStation Online anyway, so it wouldn't have affected me massively, but I'm sure that it is actually mostly online.
On the hill!
Oh, advanced SMG, yes.
We kill, you fight back.
Reloading!
brilliant gun this is it just shoots so fast. It's basically the Vector, if anyone's played any sort of Call of Duty or maybe Battlefield the same, I'm not sure. But yeah, the fire rate's insane. On a game like this, when you can one tap headshot, because they're just basic enemies, it's why you won, 110%. The damage isn't bad for
Moving to you, Doctor.
the special infected, as far as I remember. Don't hold me to it, but yeah.
Take these.
It's the fire rate you want, and it is absolutely amazing. Again, it's one of these sections. I can't remember what section was on, but in my first stream. But the parts go up in difficulty.
Moving to you, Doctor.
Meaning that if you on normal, which I am, it's three sections defined, 3 parts. As you go up, there's 4, 5. I'm not sure if it's affected by the co-op aspect either. So obviously I got fighting 3 on my own. It could be the fact it's 4 in co-op and then 5 on the harder difficulties for the co-op.
Screamer's no longer a problem.
I can't remember properly, but it's something along those lines. Again with co-op, because you can go around in twos, yeah, you go around in twos and or as the group as a 4, and you just pick up all the parts together. It's a lot easier. See, if you're going in twos now, I can get that one. Teammate gets that one, and off we go. They're dead anyway. I have got explosive rounds to save myself.
Who's next? Swap it out.
And he's down here. Help. And
They're all over me.
done.
Let's go.
And that is the end of the level. If you see, all of you just got piled up by the car at the end, but because it's just me, it's done.
You wanna get out and fucking push? Would all of you just shut up for a second?
I think we're losing them.
Phoenix, I think we made it. Heading to the base. Be ready.
Good to hear your voice, Alpha. Standing by.
Right. Right, next section. Ooh, challenge bonus. Didn't notice you've done that. I'm not sure when they added the challenges, or if I've just never actually done them, to be fair, because I can't remember having those blue tokens. But what are they used for? Oh my god, 1,000 for a shotgun variant. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be spending them, I don't think. That's unreal. Right, so what I want to do though is have a look at, do I need to buy another one of these to level it up? No, that's already unlocked. So basically it'll sort of level up to the next level and stop. So if I go level 3, it'll level up to level 4, allow me to buy the level 4, and it'll just stop ready. It's not ideal, but it's not too bad. It's because the amount of zombies or Zeeks that come at you, it's actually quite easy to level them up, especially if you go on to, I can't remember what it's called, like, it's like a horde mode. Go back and just see what it's called. That's the main, oh, that's the multiplayer, campaign, flying. Huh. Is it multiplayer? Some domination, scavenger, vaccine hunt. No. It's gotta be co-op. Campaign. Horde mode, that's it. It is horde mode. Is it an offline? Yeah, it's right at the bottom. I missed that twice. So yeah, that is a brilliant mode. It's not done in a bad way at all, such as what do you call it? I think Aliens Fireteam Elite had sort of a horde mode, and it was like so hard to control the area. The horde mode on this has 2 areas, and a swarm will come from each one, but only one at a time. So say you, let's call it Section A, the charge of that. Then the next wave, they'll charge of Section B, or they'll stay at Section A for a couple of rounds. And it's all sort of tunnel view. They do have a couple of side entries on this, but again, because it's full view, you're online. The people on this game are very good.
Sit tight back here. But I know the layout of the
And when I first started playing the game, on that mode, it's a lot to take. It's not a lot to take in, but it feels like it is. So for my first, say, 15 rounds, I was getting carried, and then I sort of sussed out all the mechanics, all the sort of entry points of where they come from. And
so we're searching corpses and uniform Zeke.
then go on there now, and I know exactly what sort of the game plan is.
At that time, they were a great mind on the way out.
Destroy his take my screen. Come on.
And mine.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, so there's stuff like that, the traps. It's always good to use them against the zombies. It's not the end of the world if you don't. You just got to shoot the claymores and blow them up. The turrets will actually disable if you shoot them enough, or you can go behind them and turn them onto your side, which is more ideally what you want to do. You've got a free turret then for any remaining zombies, or if any sort of come at you, because you will have occasionally a oh, that's a claymore. I did not see a random horde.
This'll do.
I'm not too sure what the sort of criteria
Enemy
is
mines on the ground.
for the horde, whether it's
Reloading.
if you're taking too long, or every so many minutes they'll just do one just for just so that is constant gameplay,
I got bugger all here.
or whether it's, I'm sure you can open that, yeah. Oh crap. Yeah, or whether it's sort of
My kind of hammer.
certain spots, if you do certain actions, they'll trigger it.
Mines, look out. Swap it out.
Yeah, so not 100% sure how it works, but it's done quite well. Let's just open this end one, because I thought it was going to go through, but Evidently not.
Enemy mines on the ground.
Payload rifle, scout rifle, no. Search.
I got bugger all here.
Got bugger all. Oh, there's another body in there I gotta go through.
Mines, look out.
Oh, this is taking ages now, come on. There's another claymore here, isn't it? No, just that one.
I have the car.
Right, I've got the card,
Reloading!
so where are we going?
Am I clear to come through?
Doc, we're good to go.
Girl.
I'm coming through.
Lurker in the zone.
It's quite a good little feature in this game that all the sort of
Gates bolted from the
teams you
outside.
play as are all
Only way to reach
going
the
along at the
bunker.
same time, and they're all sort of
Not getting through there without a demolition
trying to
charge.
clear their little area. So
Back it
you go
up.
around the globe and you sort of each one has a different plan for fighting off the zombies. So Green Gold
The
has,
area's clear.
I
Moving
think it's
to
some
the
sort of
bunker.
military defense.
Bunker is up the hill on the left.
And
This should
you
hold
go
them
to,
back.
I can't remember where it is.
I'll take that.
Somewhere has some sort of what do you call them? Some sort of gas that will kill the zombies, which is good. It's a hard level, but it's fun. And to be honest with you, the way these oh, I might as well heal myself. But yeah, the way these AI are going, I don't think I'll be able to do it.
Much better.
It's
My
one of the
kind
hardest
hammer. Castle defensive.
sections of the
We
game.
lose the key card.
Okay, so we're over here for.
Placed an auto turret.
I pull the turret down. Oh, another medkit. Refill ammo, might as well. Yeah, just getting ready for the battle. I know it's not a massive one, but there is a little section where yes, I should be right for defences now.
Set off the alarm. Turn it off. I could try to override, but
Shut up and do it.
you can open every door in the bunker.
Yeah, I got machine gun ammo after that,
Here.
so I'm hoping just to crack on. Do you have to do anything or get defend? Right, there we go, it's just timed. Shoot in the middle of the swarm.
I'm on a
They
tear.
got a couple of barriers, they got fences there just to slow them down.
Launching
Most of
supply.
them up. Gobble that again, but it's fine, plenty of time. Oh, infected again. I don't know if the effect is only going for me, because I'm the only actual player.
I see a bull.
But
I'm on
the
a
rest of them,
tear.
oh my god, there's more coming.
Do I look like a Zeke?
Guns and ammo here.
Oh, the fence is down there, it's gone.
Reloading.
Explosive guns are
Who's
gone.
next?
Barbed wire's gone. Got some more explosive ammo. I was going to say it direct, but no, there's another hole. Oh, get inside. You just ignore the rest. So yeah, I think these bunker doors are really slow, so I think we have still got to sort of stop them.
I'm on
Which
a tear.
is quite cool.
We're closing the doors. Hold them back.
a few of them stopped. I mean, a lot of them just randomly stopped. I think it's just to make it a little bit easier. They just sort of the animations there and the actual zombies are there, but they automatically thin down the horde for you. Oh, it's an effect on it. Stay away from me. PDW, so grab that. We'll use that for a little bit from there.
We've lost power. Wait, there's a backup generator. Where? Down this tunnel. Machine room.
I am worried about too much about leveling up weapons yet, just because I have a little fun gameplay at the moment. It's not too hard to level them up, because as I said previously, the amount of zombies coming for you. And I mean, it's all to do with the zombie kills, so press. Yeah, so zombie kills is what you do to level up, so it's not an issue. Oh, I think they've actually trimmed the rats down a little bit as well, because I'm sure when they first came out, they were everywhere and they were ridiculously hard, which is not what you want from a special effect. You want it sort of here and there and harder, but not hard. That makes sense.
Who's next?
So I'll shoot at the main horde. Hopefully my teammates are some nonsense.
I'm on a tear!
Easy enough. And they're going to come from the other way now.
And shut the fan. Get your way out. Do it!
Gringo, stay put!
Jesus.
Planting
All right,
supplies! Who's next?
Full ammo and
Reloading!
I was going to say that's gone well, but it's not. It's just it's slow from over.
I'm on a tear!
The base is there we go, slows them right down. Aim and run. I think we went into this. You turns the fans back on.
We're good.
So yeah, any zombies come graded, just chop right up.
Clear for now.
I'm down below in the command center.
Right, so what we got done here? I need that for levels, so I might as well take that, because actually it's quite decent.
We're full power. Network is solid. Yeah, it's going to work.
We'll cover you
PDW.
so you can
Oh,
hear
I'm
things.
not the biggest fan of this section.
What do we have to do? We've got to power up the array.
So I'll just interact with whatever he says, while defending him and obviously yourself. I mean, it's not overly difficult. It's just not my favourite at all. Oh, it's like an automatic weapon there. Oh. I hate that when you get 2 weapons you got level up. I should have just picked up the bullpup and tell you what we'll do. We'll use the bullpup here. And then I will swap it for the light automatic weapon just before they go. So get as many kills as I can here.
Activate the console to spin up the motor.
Use marked.
Who's next?
So, oh,
Full!
double.
Adios!
If you ever want to know if you killed the special infector as well, just look on the bottom right of your screen and it'll tell you. I've already got one. If you close these doors as well as you're going along, it slows down the zombies a little bit.
I'm gonna move to another control panel.
Green gold!
Nothing to be majorly concerned with because it's not enough. Especially, no, full player co-op on easy difficulties is not worth it. Harder difficulties, let's go again. Harder difficulties with, obviously with AI 100%.
I'm on a tear!
Jesus. But then again, the AI is just so bad, you don't want to be going on harder difficulties with them. If anyone's actually done the hardest difficulties with the AI, it's just
Now the telemetry uplink. The key
mad.
to the
I
instrument
couldn't
panel, turn it.
ever do that. Right, it should be the last console.
Got the how's that?
Done! It's working! I've authorized the key I can use with any laptop. Get to the roof! Radio the evac.
What's this? We'll get the like automatic weapon. Especially for this next section, it's going to be very good.
I'll take that!
Potentially the best favorite weapon you could have, to be honest with you. It's basically it's a machine gun just without the damage, the heavy machine gun. So it's that without the extreme damage actually that does.
We need evac from the roof!
So against your special effect, it's nothing special. What have I got as a special rocket launcher? Nice. Let's use that and then quickly on the first wave and pick the MGL that's next to me.
Phoenix! We need immediate evac! Phoenix!
Right, I need to prepare the defences quickly. So we've got my
Spotted a
turrets. I'm going to put them too.
I see a bull!
You got to take care of that because where can I put this turret? Just over here. I've got the grid go on natural. Over here.
Zapper is juiced! Phoenix! We need
take care of the
immediate
bull.
evac! Phoenix! This should hold them back!
Over here for that. Ah, so we got a devil's machine gun there.
Auto turret is live!
I'll just remember that for later if I can.
What do we
What's in
have?
here? Medkit, hopefully, yeah. I'll do it at the start just so I don't think I'm going to be able to later.
Let's do this!
What's in here?
Anything?
Heavy shotgun. Assault shotgun again.
Got us a defense kit
Stationary
in
machine gun. Definitely want that.
50 cows ready and waiting!
I think that's it. What I can do. Yeah. Payload rifle over there as well. So we've got a couple of options for
Now.
heavy weapons.
I hear you, Alpha.
Phoenix,
And I've got my
air defense down. Requesting immediate evac!
explosive rounds ready. So I'll tell you what, I'll put them in the middle.
Guns and ammo here!
So these are two sections you need to defend. One will come from there, one will there. Sometimes they come from both, which is less than ideal.
I'm through pissing around! Who's next?
Silence that son of a bitch.
Yeah, so if they come from both, it's not ideal at all. I mean, on co-op, 2 and 2 again, because that's all thing I keep saying. The co-op works so much better. Got two to this side, 2 to that side, and it's just
Watch your head!
so much simpler. Pick up explosive rounds. MGL, where was that? It's back there. It's fine. Explosive rounds for the section, and we'll get the MGL next. Coming in a little bit, it's not too bad. It's fine. I want that MGL. I think they're going away. Right. Guys, you need to actually shoot them because they are coming. There's a machine gun up here as well, so I'll use that. So MGL there, machine gun. Trying to knock as many of the base as we can. It's not happening. It's just kill as many as you can now. Hopefully the other three can sort of take on the stragglers.
Alpha, on my approach. You've got a massive swarm heading in from the north. Thousands.
Doc, can you fire the laser remotely from the chopper?
Right, then with that horde there.
Come to Dada!
Let's just restock this. A couple of shots each.
I'm out
There
of
we go.
rounds! We got
Machine gun.
snake on the other flank!
Yeah, I've still got this as well, so we use this.
Swap it
And I've got
out!
my explosive rounds back, so I'll be using them in a minute.
Alpha, I've got eyes on you. Hold them back and get ready for rapid evac.
Oh, we've actually got to clear the zombies here. Great.
I'm on a tear! Get!
Touchdown, let's go!
Oh, you can actually go now. Right, set them to this. So I'll use the rest of this round because I'm still trying to level it up a little bit. Now that I know this safe. Or safe-ish. So, pump them all with this.
Hold your ground!
We gotta get out of here!
Just try and take out a couple more. One going to it because I don't want to cock up on the tail level just to kill a couple more zips. Right, let's just reload this on the way back. Kill them as they kept do it. That's fine. There we go. Good with them up.
We're on the base.
Gringo, how long do you need? Holy
Yeah, so that's what green gold uses. It's basically a satellite or something. So it's brilliant where you can see that you're doing these levels, and by the end they do insane damage to the hordes. So in theory, once you've completed the game, the humans have enough firepower to actually take on most of the hordes. And they can start winning again, which is good. 1,504 zombies. It's a big level. And it still wasn't enough. I think it's 1 XP per zombie, so you're talking of 300, was it 300 something there? 300 odd kills with that weapon. If you kept the bulb up, you'd have leveled that, but again, it's not what we're going for at the moment. So that's Jerusalem done. We got Moscow next, which is not my favourite. Tokyo is good. It's a little bit of a challenge. I must say I've only played through once or twice, it's good. Rome, I've done once or twice. It's good, the ending is amazing. Kamchatka, that's basically a sequel to Moscow, I believe. I can't really remember it, to be honest with you. I remember there's a bit where in a warehouse. No, it's a sequel to Tokyo. So Tokyo actually has really good levels. One of them is actually on a cruise ship, and it is very good, very fun. So yeah, I think I'm not. It's not the longest stream in the world. I do apologise. I sort of had a rough night, so I had to go back to sleep this morning. We've been doing up the house, so my time has been sort of scattered everywhere. So I'm potentially just going to leave it there. I'm not going to say for certain, but I might just do another stream through the week where it's Moscow. So it should be an hour and a half. And then again, I'll try and do that Sunday night for Tokyo, if I can do that, or Sunday night for Moscow, like I did this week. Just as a little bit extra, because I haven't sort of done what I wanted to achieve. So I'm just trying to sort of give back what I can and when I can. The next couple of weeks, my sort of schedule does sort of solidify a bit more. So it makes it a lot easier for myself to have a routine, and when I have a routine, then I'll keep emphasising that sort of when I'm going to be on, what I'm going to be playing, and if you like the sound of it, you're there to watch. If it sounds boring or just not interested, then you know when to avoid it. So yeah, thanks for coming. I'll see you for episode 3 in Moscow.